everybody. Welcome back to the Unfiltered Show. Dante, how you doing today?
We're doing good here, Vincent. It's a beautiful day out. Sunday. Get ready for football. Zach's getting married today. Congratulations, Zach. I don't know if you've been listening to the podcast, but if you do, congratulations. But yeah, overall, a good day. It's not raining, which is a positive. Big game tonight for the Eagles, for sure.
Yep.
Versus the Dolphins. It's a big
matchup.
Big matchup. Two of the best teams in the league so far. One's better offense, one's better defense. We'll let you decide who's who. But yeah, so it should be a good game. I'm very excited to watch that while at the wedding.
Yeah, I mean, it should be definitely a good game. Hopefully the Eagles are
Ready to score.
And making up for their mistakes last week.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they had to lose one, I guess. The Jets have a good defense.
They do.
The Eagles' offense slowed a little bit and had a lot of turnovers. So
yeah, but we'll get into that more later. We forgot the hot takes this week, but we'll have them next week for our big Halloween podcast. Hopefully the guys will be here, but if not, we have a fun time for a fun little Halloween show next week. So we'll have the hot takes for that. Some Jell-O and some orange soda. Yummy. But yeah, we'll get right into the Philly sports because there's a lot of Phillies. Today's going to be all sports because there's a lot of Philly sports going on. Next week, there'll be a little sports, but, more for Halloween because, Halloween is where it's at. Yeah, so first off, we'll start with the Flyers because they're they just started, so there's not that much to talk about with them.
yeah, I mean, they're doing good.
They look great.
They're 3-1-1, I think. They lost to the
1-1.
Stars last night, but they came back. Stars were undefeated. They lost in overtime to them.
Yeah, I mean, they look the young guys look great out there. Konechny
had a couple shorthanded goals last night.
I mean, he's just looking like a leader out there. You could tell he's really pushing on, leading the. He's on line one, right? He's on line one, I think.
I think he's line two.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
I think maybe when I turned it on the game, I guess they probably may have switched. Either way, he's been looking solid out there. The young guys, the rookies, have been looking really good.
Yeah, Firebee's been good.
Carter Hart's been looking good. I mean,
and Urson was in goal last night. He played pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, we have two solid goalies that are young. I mean, Carter Hart's hopefully can get back to what he started out as, as a dominant goalie. I can't really think of anybody else that jumps out. Who's that rookie? Zoom? Starts with a Z?
Let's see.
I forget his name right now. But he had
Zamula?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He had 7 shots on goal one night. He was just firing. The game I watched, he had 7 shots on goal. I was like, holy crap, I don't think I've ever seen anybody shoot that much in my life.
They've looked good. Couturier looks
great. Back.
Couturier and Cam Atkinson.
Finally back.
Back from injuries.
Scott Lawton, right?
Always good.
He's an assistant. I didn't even know that.
He's assistant captain.
Yeah, he's assistant captain. He's really showing up. I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised.
I don't think they named anyone as captain.
I don't know either, to be honest. I mean, I don't have high hopes, obviously, but so far starting the season, I'd say,
they could always
it's been entertaining to watch for sure.
An 8 seed,
So, I mean, if we make the playoffs, great. I mean, if we don't, we didn't expect to. So, nothing to complain about. But overall,
currently they're the best team in the East. So,
hey, young guys came to play.
Or second best team in the East, but they're up there. It's only been 5 games, but they look pretty good.
Speaking of young teams, though, the Phillies versus Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are really they're showing up.
They showed up for a couple games. I think the Phillies just played down or whatever they were doing for a couple games.
The pitching, we're not going to say no names. The pitching has been not great in the playoffs.
In the bullpen.
In the bullpen, specifically.
Mm-hmm. The starters have been amazing.
The starters have been unreal. Ranger, Wheeler, Nola look like Cy Young winners out there.
I think total in the playoffs now they've given up 9 runs. The starters in how many games have they played? 5, 9, 11.
2, 5.
They've given up 9 runs, I think, in 11 games.
Yeah,
starters.
They're just dealing out there, and you can't really complain about them. The bats aren't going to hit every night. It happens. Overall, I feel like the bullpen has to be slightly better. Too many walks. Way too many walks.
And they've been really good, and then they just kind of the last couple games just were really not great.
Yeah.
I think part of it was bad decisions, like Kimbrel probably shouldn't have been in there in non-save situations or early.
Yeah.
I don't know why they used Hoffman so early in the Ranger game in Game 4. Right? Was that Game 4?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was Sanchez.
No, that was Sanchez. You're right.
Sanchez
started that game.
But Hoffman came in early.
He started off strong, and then I don't know what happened between
Well,
innings.
he didn't. He missed the double play that he had. Bohm had that error.
Yeah.
I think that was the same game, right?
Yep.
And then they kind of unraveled a little bit. I don't know why Hoffman came in so early, though.
Yeah, I just feel like a lot of questionable calls by the manager, but hey, listen, it can't be perfect. I mean, you have to say in the same sense that the Diamondbacks coach, manager also made some questionable calls as well. I mean, he took out, I forget, even though they ended up winning, they took out Fott, and he was throwing a gem. Turned out to work out because, they won still, but just they almost didn't. So, I mean, again, a lot of questionable calls from both sides. It's a tough decision. It's a high-pressure game. No one's going to be perfect. As long as you win at the end, who really gives a shit?
The Bats fell asleep Game 3.
Yes. They were not ready for that.
It was a game we could have won, but,
They weren't ready for the field. They weren't ready for the altitude. They weren't ready for the speed. It wasn't going to be an easy series.
Game 4, Bats came back alive.
This is a tough team.
Had some lucky calls, and then...
I got a question for you. Who would you say is your... most surprise? Who's your biggest surprise on doing the best right now? Who would you say is your overachiever?
Overachiever, and they're all just been so good. I do expect a lot of them, I guess.
Who didn't you expect to do great?
Strom and Hoffman have looked really good.
Oh, true. You went pitcher. I like that.
In the field, I mean, I guess Marsh has been really good. He's overachieving.
Hitting 350.
I expect Harper, Schwarber, Turner to hit. Expect Nick to do a little better, but he's slumping a little bit. Bohm has been a little bit disappointing. Stott's been getting better. Marsh has been really good though.
I wanted my overachiever was going to be Bohm. I feel like his fielding. His
fielding's been really good.
His batting has been rough, but I've been saying this the whole time. He's been in the batting that he's hitting sharp, hard balls.
Yeah.
He's not striking out. He's honestly just getting on. Their defense is really good. They have some of the fastest outfielders there are, fast second basemen.
As the series has gone on, he's gotten hit better balls. In the beginning of the series, he was just striking out. But by game, I think 2 and 3, he almost hit a home run in Citizens Bank.
Yeah. I feel like Bohm is my overachiever right now because he has been in such a slump. But recently, he's been playing his fielding. He's made one error.
His fielding's really good.
He made one error in the past 6 months. I mean, we're not going to blame him.
Stott needs to win the Gold Glove, though.
Oh, for sure.
Platinum Glove.
Yeah, he's been unreal out there. It's been absolutely insane.
Makes every play.
Who's your underachiever for the team so far?
I mean, it's got to be Kimbrel. That we kind of expect it.
Yeah.
I guess otherwise, I'd probably say.
I'd say Castellanos too.
Yeah, probably Bohm and Castellanos are up there.
I was definitely thinking Castellanos was definitely.
He was hot early, and then this series he kind of cooled off after game 1 and 2.
Yeah,
but
if he has to start making contact again. He's throwing too. He's swinging too hard. His helmet comes off every at bat. Mm-hmm. He's falling over every at bat. Just make contact. I don't need a home run every at bat. I just want a little hit, even if it's an out. Boom. He's making great contact. He's hitting line drives. That's all I want. I don't need a home run every at bat. And I mean, I know that's what we go for a lot, but overall, I just think Nick Castellanos is just trying too hard right now.
You can't in Arizona, but I mean, we're not there anymore, so
thank God.
I could hopefully get back to home.
But
shut it down on Monday.
My underachiever is obviously Craig Kimbrel. I mean, he was dealing for so long, and now I don't even know what he's doing out there. He's walking everybody. He's notoriously not great in the playoffs. He has a 4.5 ERA, so this is normal him. But putting him in non-save in the 8th inning, it's never. I don't know why. He just doesn't have the same intensity or something. Yeah, I agree, and I'm hoping that he could obviously pick it up for get home games at home, so we can finish them off and then get ready for the World Series.
Yeah, I think they come out. I don't think Nola. I think Nola's gonna
throw a gem. He's been throwing.
I think if Nola throws the gem, he'll get NLCS MVP.
Nola?
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
He's really low right now.
I like Trey.
In the betting wise.
I think Trey.
I think the highest odds right now are
Harper.
Or the best odds, are Schwarber, Harper.
Really?
Even Wheeler's not that high, which he should be.
I feel like if anybody deserves the MVP, I think it's Trey. I mean, he's batting 500. He's made only one ever. He's made more.
Last night was his first game without a hit.
Yeah, he's made a lot more plays than he has made errors overall. So I think he really deserves it. Like his batting has carried us. I mean, you at one point you could have bet every at bat he was getting a hit. Like it was crazy. So my personal MVP should be Trey. But I do like Zach Wheeler also as an MVP because I mean the man has only lost games because we didn't score runs.
Yeah, but I think if Noah has a good game,
He
if he goes
deserves
like 6 or 7 no runs again, he's gonna win it.
He deserves it for sure.
Schwarber has 5 home runs in the NLCS, so obviously he
How do you not give it to him?
Could be him if he hits another one on Monday.
True.
And then Harper, he's been pretty good.
Been dealing.
But so we'll see. It'll be close. I mean, I hope we close it in 6. I think no matter what they win it.
No matter we win, but you hope we.
But I hope we end it in 6, especially if the Astros end it today. Give us a few days rest.
Do you think Astros close it out, or do you think the Rangers will make a comeback?
Well, so far in that series, the road team has won every game.
That is true.
So that means the Rangers should win today. Obviously, it doesn't mean anything.
True.
But they're again. I think it's Framber versus Framber hasn't been pitching great. Framber versus Eovaldi, who's been really good. He has I think they pitched against each other the other day. He went 6 innings, gave up 3, had 9 Ks, and the Rangers won. And Framber, when he pitched, went 2 2/3, gave up 5 runs. So
I think I'm gonna go bold statement, bold guess, bold prediction. We're gonna go Phillies Rangers World Series.
you think you rather play the Rangers or the Astros?
I think I'd rather.
If we play the Rangers, we don't have home field. If we play the Astros, we do.
I'd rather play the Astros for redemption, for revenge. But
You think we have a better chance against the Rangers?
I think we have the same chance against each of the teams because they're both teams have great pitching. Both teams have those a couple of hitters here and there, but
I think top to bottom we're still better than both of them.
I agree. I think that where they have us on both sides is bullpen, to be honest.
Probably. I mean, when our bullpen's good, it's really good. But
but when our bullpen sucks, we suck.
You have
simple.
We think the Phillies are going to the World Series. So
yes.
What's your bold prediction for the World Series?
Bold prediction for the World Series. Phillies win 4-2.
4-2.
Yeah.
Against who you think?
I'll go with the Rangers.
Who's your MVP?
We'll go with Trey.
I'll go Phillies Astros. They win. I'll say they'll win in 7.
Wow.
Win in 7. Wheeler MVP. And like real bold prediction, Hoskins pinch hit home run.
Oh, will he actually be able to play bad?
I think he'll be on the roster. Whether he plays or not, we'll see.
Huh?
But
has he been practicing at all? Or
yeah,
no?
I mean he looks fine. He's just not. He hasn't been ready. But if he's just gonna pinch hit,
I mean, why not?
Not the worst thing, you know.
I think I like that bold prediction, but personally, I think I'd rather someone like Jake Cave, honestly, or like Sosa, Pache. I'd rather any of them pinch it because they've been playing more.
We'll see.
And what's he getting bag practice and if there's, for instance, if there's a game like say tomorrow we are blowing them out like by 10 or 6, and Hoskins is ready to take a bat from.
Oh, he can't this series. He's not on the roster.
Oh.
But he's been taking batting practice. I saw him take batting practice the other day.
Oh.
He's hitting home runs. I mean, he's not going to field, obviously.
Oh, no.
He'll pinch hit or he won't DH, obviously.
No.
But he'll pinch hit for probably Rojas or Marsh or something like that late in the game, maybe.
I mean, again, I wouldn't mind.
Lefty,
honestly,
righty.
For Rojas right now, not Rojas. For Marsh right now, I wouldn't take him out for anything. Maybe Rojas, definitely. And then you throw Marsh center.
And then Pache in left.
Yeah. Sosa can play the infield if we
or
need
Pache
to.
in center. Either way.
Yeah, whoever. But
I like to see him. At least be on the roster.
Yeah.
Be out there. But I don't know if he's allowed in the dugout. I don't know if I've seen him in the dugout, really. So I don't know if he's allowed to be there because he's not on the roster.
True. I haven't seen him that much either. They haven't showed him.
But, I mean, Wheeler, MVP. Maybe Ranger. Who knows?
Hey, Rangers been dealing. I love when they try and bring him in to close, too. I'm always so excited to bring him in as a closer.
I don't know if he'll be available to pitch tonight. I mean, Monday. He was available to pitch last night.
Just in case he has to pitch.
Well, if it goes Game 7, he's starting.
Yeah. So he probably.
But it doesn't mean he can't.
Maybe Wheeler will be available then.
Game 7, probably.
No, this game.
Game 6, yeah.
Because he had a day off, and all he throw was like 20 pitches.
Too close. I don't know. Maybe.
10 pitches.
Too close, probably.
Well,
pitchers are strange beings.
Say that again. But I like those predictions. We're different, so there's a lot of options here. But now we'll move on to the Sixers. Not much has been going on with them. James Harden didn't show up to practice. Does that make you nervous? How do you feel about that? I hear that he's still participating. I don't
know. I suppose he had a personal matter in Houston, so if that's the case, sure.
Yeah. Joel Embiid
hopefully everything's
cool
cool
about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if he was just defending his teammate or if he just was trying to play it cool.
So, I mean, they won the other night against. They came back against the Hawks.
Melton looks great. Maxey looks like Maxey.
Embiid said that's the favorite he's ever played when they played there, because that was the first game he played. He said he enjoyed the way Nick Nurse ran the offense. He enjoys how they move the ball, share the ball. He doesn't like playing the ISO ball so much.
Well, yeah, I could have told you that.
But I mean,
yeah, it looks like the ball's moving around a lot more right now.
So he feels like he doesn't have as much
responsibility.
Yeah, which is
and
good.
He just play ball.
Yeah,
like he's supposed to.
So maybe this is a good turn. I mean, if Embiid likes Nick and all that, so maybe they can get Harden
back on track
a little bit. I mean, if not, hopefully they make a all right trade. But who knows? I don't know what the trade is going to be anymore.
Yeah, right now, I mean, I just hope Harden plays and he sees us winning, and then hopefully we just keep that going. And he's like, all right, maybe I will stay for less money and da 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 da.
I think the NBA starts this week. So, what's your prediction for, I guess, the NBA?
East. I'll just do the top 3 in the East, top 3 in the West. Top 3 in the East, I would go Celtics 1, Bucks 2, Sixers 3. And then for the West, I would do Nuggets 1, Suns 2, Warriors 3.
I'd probably go. Yeah, probably I'll go Bucks, Celtics, Sixers, and then West I'll probably go. So I don't know if Golden State can be 3. That's whatever, doesn't matter.
Why not?
If Phoenix wins the division, you know, if someone wins the division, then it drops them to the 4th spot.
I think it's.
I don't know if that's still a thing or not.
No, it's not a thing anymore. I think it strictly goes by record.
I'll say Phoenix, Nuggets, and Kings.
Kings are a good team. I went with my predictions now especially with the Warriors, because they are strict. They are being more strict about the resting and load management of players.
They got to pick the Clippers then.
Well, the Clippers came right out and said they don't care. They'll take the fine. Which, I mean, good for them. But I feel like most teams now aren't going to rest their players unless they are injured or, whatever. So,
who you have winning it all this year? What's your finals?
I think this year's going to be the Nuggets back-to-back.
I'll go Suns over Bucks.
I'll go Nuggets over Celtics again.
Who's your
MVP? League MVP?
Yeah, who's your MVP?
Giannis.
Yep. I'll go with.
Giannis is taking that again.
Let's see. I'll go with KD this year.
Oh wow, KD on the Suns, that old ass man.
Mm-hmm.
That old.
Who's your comeback player of the year?
I don't know what categorizes as a comeback player of the year, to be honest.
Someone who was injured last year.
Couldn't even if it's not the Sixers, I really don't know, to be honest.
Let's go.
We'll skip that one though.
How about most improved?
Most improved? I like Austin Reeves. I feel like he's gonna average like 20 something this year from like 14 last year.
I'll go with Maxey.
That's a good one. I like him.
How about defensive player of the year?
Defensive player of the year. We'll go with AD.
All
Lakers
right.
are stealing the
AD. I'll go with Giannis.
Oh, that's true. He could win both.
And then what other award is there? Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year
Or sixth man. We'll go rookie first.
Or sixth. Rookie of the year. I think I like. I'm gonna go with the big man Victor Wembanyama.
All right. I'll go with Scoot.
Yeah, I was thinking Scoot.
It's gonna be one of the other most likely.
Yeah, unless Brandon Miller decides to just have the career of his lifetime this year.
The Hornets are something, so it could be.
I just think the way I've seen Victor play in the preseason, like he
looks pretty good.
He looks pretty good, and if he keeps that up, he could easily win defensive player of the year as well.
How about sixth man?
Sixth man, DeAnthony Melton.
I'm gonna say Oubre.
Isn't DeAnthony Melton our sixth man though?
I mean, I don't know how they categorize it. I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Is there any other awards? Coach of the year.
Coach of the year. The coach of the Trailblazers.
Whoever that is.
Whoever
Scott.
that is.
No, I don't know.
It's not Tots.
Not Stotts.
Not Stotts.
Trailblazers coach. I'll go with who coaches the Suns now.
Is it not Monty Williams?
I thought he's gone. It is Terry Stotts still.
Terry Stotts coaches the Trailblazers? No, he had a thing in the Bucks.
Here we go. Wait. Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey Billups is the coach of the Trailblazers? Oh, he better win coach of the year. It's crazy.
And then who did I say? Suns. I thought the Suns got rid of Monty.
They might have actually.
Suns named Frank Vogel as head coach.
Oh, there you go. Frank Vogel's going to win coach of the year?
I guess so.
Jesus.
And will the Sixers make it out of the second round?
Yes. To lose in the Eastern Conference Finals to whoever. To the Celtics, probably. Celtics. Yeah. Celtics are going to beat the Bucks. We're going to lose to whoever.
Will Embiid make first team All-NBA again?
Because now it's not positions, it's just...
Is it finally not positions? I don't
it's
even
not
know
positions,
anymore.
now it's just players. And yes, he will finally make first team All-NBA.
Did he make it last year?
Yeah, he did. He won MVP.
I mean, obviously he had to, but, the NBA is dumb, so.
True. But yeah, no, he will make it. Him and Jokic will both be first team.
There you go. Who's your surprise? Who's going to be your overachieving and then underachieving team?
Overachieving team is going to be the Trailblazers.
All right. You think they're going to make playoffs?
Yeah.
All right.
Underachieving team is going to be the Lakers.
Lakers miss the playoffs or no?
They'll be in the play-in, which is an underachievement when you have LeBron James. And
I'm going to say overachieving team Rockets. They'll make the play-in.
Jalen Green, Kenyon Martin Jr.,
Jabari
Smith Jr., Fred VanVleet, Dog,
Amen Thompson, Cam Whitmore.
Tough team.
Aaron Holiday.
They're very young.
Oladipo.
That man ain't playing this year.
Dylan Brooks.
God, they're definitely. I take it back. They're not making the playoffs.
Jay Sean Tate.
No, they'll definitely.
And then
I can see
baby Jokic. Sengun.
I can see them making the playoffs.
And they have Boban and Jock Landale. And then underachieving team, I'll go with the Heat.
Oh, Jimmy.
They'll be in the play-in maybe.
Jimmy, Bam, and Tyler Herro. They get Dame. They're not gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
I can say it.
Their reign is gonna stop.
Yeah, Jimmy can only do it for so long.
Is there any other NBA things?
No, I think we got a good amount of NBA in. Oh yeah, Joel Embiid's going to Skechers. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. They look better than the Under Armour shoes.
I didn't even see them.
I saw a couple of them.
Oh.
I saw Randall has the
Yeah,
he had the highlighter ones.
Julius Randle, Joel Embiid, and Terrence Mann.
They look decent. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'd wear some Skechers to ball in. I don't give a shit. No, I'm just kidding. I wear strictly Curry's to ball, so I'm not putting on those Skechers. But hey, they look pretty nice.
They're not horrible.
They're pretty sick. I'd wear those actually.
Where's let's see if I see Randall's. He had ones on the other day.
They're pretty.
They're like the highlighter green.
They're definitely comfortable. I'll tell you that.
They gotta offer something.
Right? They gotta be comfortable.
Who else got a shoe this year?
That was the only. I think Luka's getting a shoe this year, maybe.
Yeah, I think he did.
John Morant's getting a shoe.
These shoes been out for a while.
Yeah, the shooters.
They've been out.
And then the final team we have to talk about today, last but not least, is the Bagels. Tough loss last week.
Tough loss.
Very disappointing.
Some of it's up to play calling. Some of it's up to plays. Some of it we had injuries, but in the end they
sucked.
They made bad plays. I mean, bad plays, bad calls. Some unforced turnovers, like Goddard's drop.
Oh yeah,
Goddard's fumble to
Devontae
interception.
Dropped 3 balls.
Devontae, and he came out and said that they were like, "What do you got to do?" He's like, "I got to catch the fucking ball," and he's like, at least he took ownership and all that.
Yeah, I mean there was one he had.
Who else fumbled? Swift.
I don't think Swift fumbled.
Some running
Jalen
back.
Hurts fumbled.
He didn't lose it though.
Oh, true.
He threw
3 interceptions.
3. 2 were one was on Goddard, just like dropping the ball.
True.
One was that horrible one at the end of the game.
True.
Oh, no, Hurts did fumble.
Hurts fumbled.
Was that the one that's taken back for a touchdown? No.
I don't remember that. He fumbled though, and we just looked like shit. Jalen Hurts, it looks very indecisive right now. He doesn't look like he knows what he's doing sometimes. I blame some of that on the play calling.
Yeah, start running quarterback draw in the red zone.
Yes. Like, throw the ball.
Hurts and Swift lost the fumble.
Oh.
Yeah. But we have 4 turnovers. Can't let that happen. The line looked horrible after Lane got hurt.
Oh yeah.
No, offensive line.
Well, yeah.
We sacked Zach Wilson 5 times. So the defense played. I mean, the Jets' offense isn't good, but if you hold anyone to 20 points, you should win. And really, they really only held them to 13 because that touchdown that they gave up at the end was just so they can get the ball back and try and score. So you hold the team to 4 field goals. So they have them to 12 actually.
Yeah, it just doesn't look great out there for the Eagles.
Defense
looks great.
Looked good. They had Slay was out, Carter was out,
and we still played great.
Reed was out.
Reed got hurt, I think, during the game.
Reed didn't play at all. I think he didn't started.
I
can't remember I think Sidney Brown starts tonight.
Because he's still hurt.
Reed's out tonight. Yeah.
Reed's still hurt. Damn.
His ribs are
yeah.
Pretty
As a
good.
safety, you probably can't be hitting people if he ain't got no ribs.
But they just didn't look good. They went away from the run too much. I think partially.
Yeah, I mean DeAndre Swift is only getting 5 runs, and he's the 5th leading rusher in the league right now. Like let him run the ball more than once, and not up the middle every single time. Let him get outside.
Not including Hurts's runs, we ran 14 times. Swift ran 10 times for 18 yards.
Yeah,
get him outside. You don't have to even run though. Run screens to him. That's basically a run.
Yeah, just get the ball to him. Not in between the.
But he's bad. He's good. He's gonna have bad games. It's the first bad game he's really had in a long time.
Yeah, I really wasn't stressed about Hurts. I'm more upset about the play calling and then just the overall execution of everybody else as well. Like Hurts, yeah, he had a bad game, but if Devontae catches that open 25-yard pass and runs it for 50, then we're in a different position. If Goddard doesn't drop the ball and then an interception, we're in a different position.
Mm-hmm.
So all of that happening then forces Hurts to
he's got to press a little bit.
Yeah, and then that's when you start messing up.
You're on 3rd and 10 times and all that stuff. So
yeah. So overall, I don't blame Hurts, but in the same position, Hurts, you are the captain of the team, so you got. That
last interception was very bad. I don't know. I mean, he was forcing it obviously, but
I don't know who he's forcing it to.
I don't know. There was clearly many people there.
But
the play calling, at times is bad. The quarterback draw in the red zone is idiotic.
Yes. Just run the ball to Swift.
Run it or
zone.
throw. Just throw slants or
Yeah.
fades to AJ. Or if you're gonna throw it 3 yard, if you're on the 10-yard line, you get 3 yards twice.
Yeah, you have Dallas Goedert and AJ Brown, who are two of the biggest receivers in the league. Maybe just let them box somebody out and just hit him in the chest.
That's it.
I mean, for very simple.
Nothing crazy.
It's just simple math, I think. But I guess we'll see. Again, we play tonight against the Dolphins. It's gonna be a tough game. I think we're gonna have to score a lot. My prediction: Eagles win 35-28.
Okay, who's goes off for you?
I think Jalen has a great game. He recovers after last week. We'll say he has like 3 passing touchdowns. 1 to Brown, 1 to Smith, and 1 to Swift.
I got
Swift has a great game after last week when he dropped 3 open passes.
Slay playing? Yeah, I think Slay's playing.
I think Slay's back. Yeah.
I think we kind of played the Dolphins like they played how they played the Bills. I think the defense comes hot, and we 24-10 Eagles.
Oh wow, low scoring game.
Yeah, Tua throws a couple picks, gets sacked 6 times.
Jalen Carter back this week?
I think so. I think he's back. And then on offense, I think it's a good.
We established the run.
I think we established the run again. Swift has like 75 yards and a touchdown, and then maybe Julio's gonna score tonight.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got Julio.
Julio gets a touchdown.
Is Quez hurt?
He was. I don't know if he's back, but he had a hamstring injury. So
Oh.
Julio gets a score, and I think it's a big. I think Devontae has a big game to make up for last week.
I agree. I feel the same.
But yeah, I think they come out with the win. I mean, I think I predicted them to win anyway. I think you predicted the Jets to beat the
Eagles.
The Eagles, so that was a good one. If that's true, I have to go back and check it.
Yeah, we have to bring back the clip, get the VOD out, see if we won. See how correct we were. But yeah, we'll see how the game goes tonight. Now, do we want to hit him up to the Immaculate Grid?
Sure.
We have to have redemption because I think the last time we did this, we sucked.
Last time wasn't great. We'll try. Let's see. The Eagles are on the football one. I know that, so we could try basketball.
We'll do basketball first.
We got Celtics, Nuggets. Not a clue.
Not off the top of my head.
How about Nuggets, Trailblazers?
Nuggets, Trailblazers.
Also new.
Andre Miller. Did he play for the Nuggets? He did.
Definitely for the Nuggets.
Definitely played for the Trailblazers.
Let's do it. That is correct. Nuggets, 5 assists a game. I mean, it could be like anybody. Iverson. Chauncey.
Chauncey.
Yes. Heat, 5 assists per game.
Let's go
Chalmers. Did he ever have 5? LeBron.
LeBron. Go with LeBron. I feel like not a lot of people pick LeBron for that. Maybe.
Only 23.
That's not bad.
Timberwolves, 5 assists a game.
Ricky Rubio.
Should be a good one. Johnny Flynn.
God forbid. I don't think he played more than one game.
Rubio, 35%. Timberwolves, Blazers.
Spreewell.
Did he play for the Blazers? I don't know.
I don't know.
Sheed, Cassell. Did Sheed ever play for the Timberwolves? No, I don't think so.
No. Pekovic. Nikola Pekovic.
I don't know if he played for the Blazers. He might have. How about Heat Blazers? Derek Jones, did he play for the Blazers or no? Derek Jones Jr.?
He played for. Yes, he did.
Derek Jones Jr. He did. Heat Celtics. Antoine Walker.
Sure, you love him, so yeah.
It's my guy. 6%. Timberwolves Celtics.
Kevin Garnett.
Garnett. Can do that one.
Sam Cassell.
63%. That was obviously the big one.
Obviously.
All right, so we have Celtics, Nuggets left, and Blazers, Timberwolves.
Celtics, Nuggets.
I don't know if there's anyone recent.
Not that I can think
Avery
of.
Bradley, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. No.
No.
Rondo.
No. I feel like there's like a forward, like Kelly Olynyk
Kelly Olynyk.
played for
He played. Who did he play for last year? The Heat.
the Heat.
Did he play for the Nuggets at some point? I think.
Did he?
I don't know.
I know he played for the.
Definitely on the Celtics.
Definitely was on the Celtics. Miles Plumlee or Mason Plumlee? Mason Plumlee played for the Nuggets. I don't think he played for the Celtics actually.
Zach Collins. Did he play for the Timberwolves?
No.
He's in the Spurs, right?
Yeah.
And the Blazers.
Blazers, yeah.
I don't know.
That's a tough one.
Tough two here. Monty Morris, Bones Highland.
I can't even think of any Nuggets.
Who's an old Nugget center?
Birdman.
I don't know if he played for the Celtics, but let's just do it. He did not.
Birdman.
Timberwolves, Blazers to end it. Try and get 8. Want to just go Pekovic?
Yeah.
He did not.
Damn.
Jeff Green was Celtic Nuggets, and Brandon Roy. So I don't remember him playing for the Wolves, but
Me either.
he did, I guess. All right, we'll do football, and then I think we're probably good for today.
Yeah, call an early one. A lot of sports they don't want to.
We'll do the Eagles down the middle. Eagles, Commanders. Wentz.
Wentz.
You can do Wentz. Why not?
Yeah.
Falcons, Eagles.
Michael Vick. Julio Jones, technically.
No, he has to play tonight.
Algie
first.
Crumbler. No, I'm just kidding.
Do Vic.
Yeah, do Vic.
Wait, is Vic needed any other ones? No, probably not. Vic. That's high. 79. Ravens, Eagles. Aguilar.
Yeah. That's a good one.
21%. Cowboys, Commanders. Andy Dalton. I don't think he played for the Commanders, though.
No. I was thinking of quarterbacks, too. Alfred Morris.
Yeah, it's a good one. Falcons, Cowboys. Did Keanu Neal play for the Cowboys?
Yes.
I think. Yes. Ravens, Cowboys.
Ravens, Cowboys. Joe Flacco. Tyrod Taylor. No.
Not RG3.
No.
Tony, no. It's probably like a receiver. We can skip it. Jaguars, Commanders.
Jaguars, Commanders. Curl.
Who?
Cameron Curl.
Maybe. This is gonna be tough. I don't know many Jaguars.
Yeah,
Mark Brunell. He played for the Commanders, or the.
You got me. I don't think I was
He
born.
did 62%.
I don't think I was born yet, but yeah, sure.
Falcons, Jaguars. I feel like it's a defensive. Calais Campbell.
Calais Campbell played for the
Got it.
Jags.
He's on the Falcons now.
Oh.
Ravens, Jags. And then Ravens, Cowboys. It's all we have
Maurice
left.
Jones-Drew played for the Jags.
Mm-hmm.
What other teams? I feel like he played for the Cowboys.
Well, that doesn't help us then.
Oh, wait. What teams were
Ravens, Cowboys. And Ravens, Jags.
Ravens, Cowboys. Who's playing on the Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Not Suggs.
Cowboys, Ravens. Linebacker, I feel like. Jalen Smith. Did he play for the Ravens?
I think he played for the Chargers after. Or the Commanders after, actually.
Play for someone random.
The Giants, maybe. He definitely NFC East.
Might have been the Giants.
Who else? Has to be a cornerback. Safety.
Ravens, Jags. I don't know. Kerry Collins. Probably not. Nah. Cowboys, Ravens. Can't think of anyone.
Roy
Roy Williams.
Williams. It's a good guess.
No. Des Bryant.
Uh,
And Calais Campbell was also on the Ravens and the Jaguars.
I knew he was on the Jaguars.
The Falcons, Jaguars would have been Calvin Ridley.
We did go 7 out of 9. 7 out of 9 ain't bad.
For both.
It's not
Pretty
bad. Score for both for not doing it for a while. But yeah, I mean, today was a good podcast. Lots of sports, but next week, like I said, we're coming out with the Halloween podcast, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully, we get the guys back to have a nice big argument about all the fun Halloween things to do. But yeah,
hopefully next time we talk, where Phillies are in the World Series, Eagles have beat the Dolphins.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks for listening. Keep watching. And you got anything else, Dante?
I think that's it. That's it.
All right. Well, thanks for drinking straight from the tap. We're unfiltered.
See you later.